So we start off with my nigga Darry and his sister Trish. They in the middle of fucking nowhere, shit. I guess they on the way back home from spring break or something, shit. I don't know, shit. But Darry's just been sending her teasing Trish basically the whole trip. I don't know why he let her convince him to take his back roads, but he's tripping. They in the boonies. And meanwhile, while they just talking, we see this big ass truck come get right up on them, right behind them. Goddamn, this dude really tripping. Whoever this is, this motherfucker is crazy. You hear me? So Trish telling Darry he need to learn how to drive or just let dude go around. Darry just sitting there baffled, looking like this motherfucker slow as shit. So Darry choose to go ahead and let the dude get over.
That don't work.
Darry just keeps waving at him until he finally gets him to go around him. Like, goddamn. So they sitting over pissed, as they should be. A motherfucker did just damn near run him off the road. Fuck that shit, though. I don't know why Darry hanging out the window looking like a fucking goofy. You should have been doing that when he was right next to you, little brother. So now they arguing. Darry yelling at Trish talking about, damn, we should have took my car. We should have took my car. He just worried about how he should have. Hey, that shit don't fucking matter, gang. This nigga's right back. You hear me? He's on you niggas, man. Yeah, y'all better get little, man. Y'all better get out of there. So this random dude is just hawking Trish and Darry down. They don't know what to do. So Darry tries to speed up, but we all know that slow ass piece of shit ain't going nowhere. Dude smacks the back of their car for absolutely no reason at all. Trish looking crazy talking about some, are you out your fucking mind? Boy, she's out her body. Yes, this nigga's out his fucking mind. Darry's panicking. He can't even focus on driving a car. Dude keeps smacking they little shit. Yeah, y'all might be cooked. GG's in the comments for him, bruh. That boy got the super 10 on that motherfucker, don't he? But shit, Danny finally gets the courage to try and whip this motherfucker and get him up out of here. No, sir. Dude smacks they shit, runs him clean off the road. That is tough, gang. But y'all be alright, man. We done seen worse. So they just sitting there looking silly as hell, but because of what just transpired, I get it. So after they get rammed off the road like some fucking dirt, they realize that they at a church. And Darry starts hearing voices coming out of this big ass tunnel that's at the church. And like most Caucasians do, he chooses to go investigate. This dude could have just turned around and left with his life, but obviously, he ready to risk it all. This dude woke up feeling like he's in an episode of 1,000 Ways to Die. Cause me or no other person with a regular functioning brain would do some shit like this. So Darry starts going down this tunnel, man. I don't know why, but this is where we're at. Alright, Trish is yapping at him, telling him how dirty his feet is. Every time about he sees something down there. Trish telling him he got 10 seconds, so she dropping him in that motherfucker. He gonna tell her shut up like she ain't the only one that could stop him from falling into a pit of death. Mary sees rats and starts kicking his feet like that's not gonna make it harder for her to hold the fuck on to you. So of course she eventually lets go, and this nigga starts falling into the pit of death. So Darry lays there for a minute and catches his wind, and then whenever he gets up, he stumbles across a little body bag. I don't know what the fuck this nigga's doing touching it. And then a whole hand grabs this dude's leg. Man, I would've kicked that nigga's rib with my other leg so fast, boy. I'm talking about I would've been working on my punting for him, you hear me? But Darry decides to help him out. Brody rips the sheet off dude, and he's looking like he need to be up under one of them tanning beds right now. I'm saying though, dude pale as shit. Yeah, so Darry rips the sheet off the dude, and he uncovers something gruesome, you hear me? This dude's stomach all cut up and whatnot. He trying to speak to him, but of course Darry can't understand him. The dude half dead. Dude keep trying to get it out though. Shit, I gotta give it to him. My nigga's not a quitter. So Darry gets closer, trying to hear this man's final words. He looks up. Yeah, that boy's already dead, man. Yeah, so Darry's finally starting to realize it's about that time to get up out of here, man. Trish asking him what's going on. He look up at her, just looking stupid, looking silly. You something else. Now you ready to go. So fast forward, they made it out the death pit. They found help. The police was following them, and now we're here.
Man,
A
quit
fucking
playing with me,
head,
man.
man. A fucking
No, for
head
real, don't play
in the
like
middle of
that.
the street. Ain't that some shit? I'ma say it again. You niggas are cooks. Darry and Trish make it back to the car. The creeper finally pop out and show himself. This nigga's ugly as fuck. That was just a side profile. Niggas can see this dude killed in the shadows, you hear me? Motherfucker see this nigga killed from a mile away. So the creeper starts walking up to this head, then continues to pick up the head, starts sniffing the head. What the fuck? And the fact that Darry and Trish is just sitting there watching this shows me that they don't cherish their life at all. Talking about some what's it doing? Bitch, what the fuck it look like he's doing? He's eating the head. So why is diabolical creatures having a tongue kissing match with a lifeless head? Darry and Trish go ahead and get up out of there. So fast forward, the first house they come across, they try to go up and get help, but it's just an old lady that don't want to be bothered. Shit, I get it though. She know what goes on around this motherfucker, man. But we soon find out that these niggas done brought this creature to this poor old lady's crib, man. And you can tell by the look on their face that they know that that boy is behind her. So why are you still standing there? So the creeper tosses the old lady like a new frisbee fresh out the package. Trish and Darry are just now trying to run to the car and get up out of there like they ain't just have a 5-minute head start. Trish struggling to get this old ass rush bucket in gear. The creeper lands on they shit feeling like the Dark Knight. They finally get the car in gear and back up. And then they just sit there for a moment and have a stern match until Darry tells Trish to put that bitch in gear and put that pedal to the floor and smack dude. So Trish goes from 0 to 20 in just under 3 minutes. The creeper's feeling like the one cause he just jumps right over they shit like Kobe back in 08. Hey, those was good times, man. Rip Bean. But shit, they try again and get the same results. It only took you niggas 100 times to finally smack this nigga, but they get the job done. They get out of there and we skip right to the good part. You hear me? So they make it to the police station, right? And it just completely baffles me that there are all these cops around and they aren't there to do shit, but just point their guns and look stupid. I ain't even joking. Watch this shit, gang. So here we got Sergeant Chubbs. My fault. I mean Sergeant Tubbs. I don't know why he a sergeant. That boy ain't leading shit. You scary and your whole team scary. I see why niggas choose to camp out here and go on random murder sprees. So one of the deputies is just chilling until the creeper swoops down and just starts eating this nigga's heart from the back, man. And just like I said, the rest of the officers is just sitting around pointing their guns doing absolutely nothing. Ain't even dumping them motherfuckers. Dude fall, they don't even pick their homie up. Just run right past them like they actually ready to do something. And then start shooting at the fucking ceiling, man. I can't with these niggas right now, man. So we gonna get back to Darry and Trish. They finally meet Giselle. Giselle is the one that's been talking to them throughout the movie, giving them signs that the creeper is on to them. She be having visions and she already know which one the creeper wants, and Darry can see that. So Darry walks up on her and starts pressing her, trying to see which one the creeper wants. And when she don't tell him, he grabs her face and starts pressing her even more, asking if her visions is ever wrong. But we all know the script, gang. Her visions are never wrong, and one of you niggas are cooked. So because y'all been sitting duck too long, the creeper done swerved and bent that corner. Giselle tells him to go upstairs. I don't know what that's gonna do, but okay. I'm thinking this girl had a plan, but all she does is sit there and drop to her knees and pray. But we all know that shit never works, gang, so he just gets behind her and starts sniffing her. I guess her son ain't up to par for his liking because he let her go. She must smell foul, you hear me? Nah, I'm just playing. But now we upstairs with Darry and Trish, and man, this nigga Darry been trying to open this window for the past 15 minutes, man. Give it up. I don't know why Trish is so worried about her reflection right now. So while she's sitting there staring into the depths of her spirit, the creeper starts sniffing her through the glass. I guess he trying to figure out which one he smell the most fur in. So then Darry just walks up and starts fighting with Trish for absolutely no fucking reason. Creeper just jumps right through the wall, grabs both of them by the neck like his first name is Damon, and then goes back to sniffing them, trying to figure out which one he want, like he can't just fly out with both of them niggas. But hey, that wasn't in the script for you, gang. Them boys don't want to see you eat for real. So he tosses Trish across the room like a prop when he realized Darry's the one he really wants. Darry crying like a 5-year-old. He over shaking in his boots and shit. Then the police come in like they ain't been missing in action and they on station for the last 20 minutes. Once again, just pointing guns, looking silly. So Trish runs up and the creeper starts revealing some of the tricks he can do with his face. And the cops still ain't did shit. So Trish starts telling the creeper that he needs to let Darry go and take her cause she's strong. Don't even know that's the reason he don't want her. He like his scurry. He
I like
his
my fish wet and squirmy.
And then she keep begging, talking about some, why don't you just take me? Why don't you just take me? A W sister, that's a W sister. But like your brother said, don't try to be a hero. So she just sitting there begging the creeper to take her instead of Darry, and the cops are just sitting there doing nothing to help them out. Eventually, the creeper gets tired of playing these little games and just takes her brother and flies off into the wind. Damn, that's tough, gang. And then look at the cops trying to follow like they own something. You niggas ain't dump at shit, man. Stop it.
Get some help.
And we left with Trish yelling at the top of her lungs, running after him like she really finna be able to catch her brother on foot. Yeah, man, and it ends off like that. The creeper gets off of Darry. That's tough.